But that's also because I was like born into a vat of Vaseline. Because I like my head to look like you can fry a egg on it at all points of the day. Why can't the virus travel through forehead, not the mouth? Damn, that's crazy. Hey guys, it's Dami. Welcome back to my channel. If you know me, you know me. If you don't, you don't. Hello. So today I'm going to be doing something a bit different. I'm going to be doing a review, a skincare review on, this is all backwards, the Glow Hub. Ooh. Basically, if you've heard of this brand, it's probably the same way that I did, and that was through their Instagram adverts. So I kept seeing this brand and I was like, oh, their packaging is so nice, I want to try it. But I was like looking online and there were no reviews whatsoever. No reviews. I was like, what is this brand? 0 reviews. So I kept looking and I was like, should I buy it? Should I review it? And then I went on their website and they were like, here's a personalised thing if you take this quiz. So I'll put the thing, what? I'll put my quiz results here. And so I was like, I love personalisation. So I'm like, okay, if you're telling me to do a quiz, I'll do the quiz. So I did the quiz and then it told me, you should buy these things. And I was like, should I? It costs like £60 altogether. I'll put it on the screen. And then I was like, maybe. And then they were like 15% off. And I was like, maybe I should do it. But then shipping was like £2 something. And I was like, ugh, I really don't want to pay for shipping. So then I found out they're sold on ASOS and I have Premier delivery. So I get it for free. And I thought, let me wait until ASOS do 20% off again. And I did. But they sent me the wrong moisturiser. I was supposed to get this one and I ordered it twice. 2 separate times, and they just sent me the wrong one. And then I went on Twitter, I searched Glow Hub on Twitter, ASOS, and then someone else was like, I got sent the wrong thing as well. So I was like, must be something wrong with ASOS. But I couldn't be bothered to return it a second time to possibly get the wrong thing a third time, so I just thought, let me use it. It's not that much different. So let me give you a rundown of the products I have. I actually made notes for this video. This is the most I've ever prepared for a video. So when I was still researching this video, when I was like researching if I should buy the products, I thought, let me actually look at their ingredients list. And I did, and guess what they have? Fragrance. And I know fragrance isn't bad for everyone. For me, it's not bad. Like, my skin is resilient. She doesn't care. She's like, give me the fragrance, give me anything and I'll figure it out. So I was like, oh, should I? And then I kind of watched them. Fragrance isn't bad unless you've got like sensitive skin or if your face reacts bad to fragrance. I also thought that the skincare would just be like not do anything basically. That's why I didn't want to buy it straight away, because it's just like nice packaging and the like qualms it wants to solve weren't like that major. So I was kind of like, I don't know if this is actually going to work. But I thought, let me take the bullet, take the plunge, take one for the team, you all. So my skin type is, I don't know. I really do not know. Which is really funny because I did a dissertation on skincare and I don't know my skin type. And the thing was called skin type. Amazing. But I'm going to say it's normal. But it does get oily around my nose. Because sometimes I'm like, is it oil or is it sweat? I don't know. Someone please tell me. But it's never dry. My skin, yeah. Unless something I put on it makes it dries it out. To be fair, maybe it is dry. I don't know. Like if I wash my face and leave it be, it feels tight. I don't know. I'm gonna say it's combination. Maybe it is dry. And I just overload it with oil on it. Let me think. When I leave it to air dry, it's never that bad. It's never like, wow, my skin is so dry. I'm never like, what? But I also have to moisturise. But that's also because I was like born into a vat of Vaseline. It's never like, wow, and it's like I need to put moisturiser on, but that's just because like I don't like the feeling of it dry-ish. One thing I should also say, all my skincare knowledge is from Twitter. Nowhere else. I tried... YouTube is too much sometimes. So if you're watching this video, kudos to you. But I can't be bothered to watch a YouTube video about like skin types or whatever. It's just too much effort. But Twitter, it's 240 characters, not much more. Let me do something useful. I'm going to get up the product page. So their website, I'm just on it now, it's customizable skincare. What are you telling me? Build the perfect skincare routine for every day of the week. Anyway, this is moving too much. Too much is going on here. Nice pictures though. It's cruelty free, that's the one thing I should probably mention. The brand is cruelty free and I cannot say that word. Dermatologically it's tested by them people, and it's vegan friendly, so that's nice. It says, welcome to the Glow Hub, natural actives blended with gentle science to work hard without being harsh. Targeted solutions, cruelty-free and vegan formulas, customizable routines, and super cute packaging. What more could you want? I don't know. No matter what your skin needs, Glow Hub's got your back. Well, face. Smiley face. Teehee. So they have like 4 ranges. The first one is Calm and Soothe, Core Essentials, Purify and Brighten, and Nourish and Hydrate. I don't have anything from the Core Essentials line because they didn't tell me to get it. And they do have a physical exfoliator, which you shouldn't use. In the Purify and Brighten line, which is where I've got most of the products from, there's 5 different things. So the first one is the Purify and Brighten Purify and Brighten Jelly Cleanser. All the overlay clips where I'm like using it was filmed like a week, 2 weeks ago. Anyway, so this is it. It is now finished. Let me think. Let's read it. So it's £10, so I got it for 8. What is it? A brightening, detoxifying jelly-like cleanser for dull, I'm spitting everywhere, for dull and breakout prone skin. Use morning and PM. First things first, used to refresh Used to refresh skin in the AM and remove makeup in the PM. I do. Give it some bounce. This gentle jelly-like cleanser melts away makeup, dirt and congestion without drying skin or causing irritation. With antioxidant-rich blueberry and detoxifying black tea to soothe, smooth and balance breakout-prone skin, leaving it bright, matte, but never dry, and always velvety clean. Ooh, wow. These people got some great copywriters here. 120 millilitres is what you get for £10. So it's a lot skinnier than I imagined the bottle to be. I mean, they didn't lie, but, you know, I just thought it was going to have a bit more girth to it. It's finished. Let me talk about this packaging. It's plastic. It's like a nice plastic. It's hard. This nozzle, my days. Basically, there's many things wrong with this packaging, because you have to store it like this, because it's round here, it's not gonna, it's round there, so you have to store it upside down. When the product is finishing, right, it's coming down, this is the top where the product has to go from to get up, so you have to push it down, wait a few seconds, and then push it, and it took about 5 minutes for me to first press this down. Then the nozzle, very small. It says to use only 1 to 2 pumps. I have to use like 6 to make my face to lather for 60 seconds, because 60-second rule. So I have to use like 6 or 7. I have to use like more than suggested. So maybe that's why it's already finished after 4 weeks. Today's a 4-week mark. That's why I'm doing this now. And then the nozzle, okay, it's short. So when I was doing it, I would have to do like this. But then because it was at an angle, the product wasn't at the end, so it wasn't going up, so it would finish. So I had to go back here and then press, and then it would just get all over the place. So yeah, packaging looks nice, but not very practical. So the first time I used it, I washed my face 3 times with it to make it feel like semi-clean. The thing with it is, because it does hydrate it, or it just keep it moisturized. It doesn't dry it out. It doesn't dry it out too much, so that's nice. But sometimes it does you know how you like, maybe it's just me, but I feel like my skin has to be like, feel clean. Overall, would I buy this again? I wouldn't buy it again, but if it was there, I would use it, if that makes sense, because it's not really doing anything. It's just kind of there. Next up, we have the toner pads. So these are the Purify and Brighten toner pads. Let me get the webpage up again. So what is it? Daily toning. What? This is a lie. Oh, Wow, I found some inconspicuousies. So it says Purify and Brighten Pure Rescue Lifesaver Toning Pads. What is it? It's £9 as well. Oh, there's one review. Let me read it. Loving it. I'm training as a beauty therapist and I've learned about the importance of having a gentle exfoliator. I used to use scrubs but then found okay, this seems like a lie. Okay, training beauty therapist. Anyway, so daily toning pads with salicylic acid to brighten, renew and resurface the skin. Use it daily, AM or PM. What step? Apply after cleansing but before your serum. Finish your morning routine with SPF. Okay, yeah. Basically, this on here, the website, AM and PM. On the packaging, 2 to 3 times a week, PM. So I've only used like 10 of these altogether. Dumb. That's actually very annoying because I would have used these every morning and night. But if you use it every morning and night, there's only 35 pads, so that is like 2 weeks, 15 days, 16 days and a morning if you use these morning and night. So I don't know what you want me to do about that on Glow Hub. Anyway, I don't think they do anything. They're just kind of wet. They're like pre-made pads. They're soaked well, enough to cover your whole face, but nothing special about them. What did I say when I first tried it? I didn't even talk about it, lol. Oh, another thing about the cleanser, there's quite a bit of fragrance, so yeah. Anyway, yeah, toner pads, I'm going to finish them, but I'm not going to buy them again because I don't think it does anything. And because I was using it 2 to 3 times a week, I was using it every other day, and then the days which I when I didn't use it, I would use a hydrating toner instead, and the differences between the two, I don't see any. So the hydrating toner was the Pixie Milky Tonic. So yeah, that's that. Anyway, next we've got the Calm and Soothe. We're moving brands here. We're moving sections. Soothe stressed out skin with hemp and jojoba oil. Not even jojoba oil, just with hemp and jojoba for stressed out skin and redness. I don't really get red. You can figure that reason out yourself. So this is the only green thing list. When they gave me the list, they said they gave me 2 different serum mists. I was like, okay, no offense, my friends at Glow Hub, I'm not going to use 2 mists in a day. What's wrong with you? So I just bought the cheaper one, which this one, £9 again, 20% off on ASOS. This also has one review. Do you think she's a beauty therapist as well? Oh no. Not only does this mist look beautiful on my bathroom shelf, it feels amazing on my skin too. I use it post-cleanse and even over makeup. It's perfect for spritzing throughout the day, and the scent is so lovely and calming. Obsessed. I just need to decide which Glow Hub products to try now. Now that sounds like a bot. I know these people are fishing their reviews, because that's a lie. No one writes a review like that. Do they? Oh no, I don't. I use it. Oh, I'm obsessed. Why would you say I just need to decide which Glow Hub product to buy next? Because why are you spending £2.50 on delivery for a £9 spray, which would only last you a month? This spray is almost finished, as you can see. The only reason why it's not finished was because I didn't use it very much in the beginning because I kept forgetting. Let's let them tell me what it's supposed to do. A calming serum mist to hydrate, comfort and refresh. Use it daily, whenever, wherever. What step? Apply after your toner, but before your moisturiser. Feel free to top up throughout the day. Okay. Find moments of calm and soothing, on the go, relief, anytime, any place. Enrich with ultra-soothing hemp seed oil. Oh, so calming. Extract and happily hydrating. Hyaluronic... Oh, there's hyaluronic acid in that. Damn, that's crazy. Give it a spritz for skin that's instantly hydrated, comforted and refreshed. Use before makeup, after, or for moments of calm throughout the day. The choice is yours. Oh, that's funny. Anyway, this is 90ml. Don't mind the black thing. I have no idea what that is. It's been stuck to my table for a month now. I just open it through the cap and the cap stays on my table. Anyways, you don't care. So my first impressions of this, very aggressive. It's like, a lot's going on at once. Like my face is wet now. Why I did that, I'm not too sure. Smells nice. Does it do anything? Not really. I don't think mists do too much. I just use it because it's fun. That's what the skincare Twitter tell me. However, one person on skincare Twitter, I think, if I find the infographic, here it is, and they said that you should use a mist after moisturiser. What? No. After cleansing your face to retain the moisture whilst your skin is still damp. So what I do is in the morning, once I've come out the shower, I spray my face once I get into my room, and then I leave it be, and then I put the serum on after. And then in the evening, in the PM, as these people like to say, I wash my face, use toner, and then I spray it on whilst it's still damp, and then wait for it to soak in a bit. But it's not damp, it's not dry, but it's not damp. It's like, it's damp, I don't know. And then I put the serum on. So let's move on to the serum. There's actually nothing I can say about that. Let me see what I did say. This is not, this is what I wrote on the 3rd of October. Do I know the dates? Why? I think August is October. When I see 08, I think it's October. Anyway, so for some reason I put 0310. Written on the 20th of August. Can I read? This is not a mist at all. It attacks your face. Smells nice though. Nicer than the moisturiser. And it's the same line. Anyway, moving on to the serum. This is the Purifying Brighten Super Serum. Infused with blueberry and black tea. Back to the start. Oh, whoa. Anything could happen when you know what you're... Anyway, I've got to hurry up. This is £12. 20% off. ASOS. Purify and Brighten Super Serum. This also has one review. Interesting. How interesting. What is it? A skin brightening and detoxifying serum for breakout prone skin. When to use it? AM and PM. Apply after your toner, before your moisturiser. Balance, skin unbalance, oily or about to break out, ultra lightweight and skin brightening. This super serum works to balance and clarify, tackling impurities, enriched with black tea extract to detoxify, and balanced with antioxidant rich blueberry to help calm and brighten the complexion. Plus, the addition of salicylic acid and white willow bark makes this the perfect daily pick-me-up to gently exfoliate, helping declog the pores and lessen the appearance of breakouts. 30 millilitres. Let's read the review. This is by Ellie. I love this. I love that this is vegan, cruelty-free, and so aesthetically pleasing. Me too, Ellie. It also smells amazing and sinks into the skin without feeling tacky. Loving this so far. Well, let's not lie here, Ellie, because I have the product. First of all, let's talk about the smell, which she says smells amazing. Here you go. It does not smell amazing. It smells of chemicals. It doesn't smell nice at all. Well, it smells like something like familiar, but it doesn't smell nice. It's in a glass jar. It's like watery. So you use like 5 drops, rub it into your face, put it on, and it's like I'm not using anything. It's not... She said it's not tacky. When it dries a bit, it is kind of tacky, Ellie. It is aesthetically pleasing, I'll give you that there, but that's not all skincare, is it? Skincare is not supposed to be aesthetically pleasing. It's supposed to work. It's supposed to work, Ellie. I don't think it does anything, because I believe it's just water on my skin. A bit thicker water. A bit like glycerin and water. Do you think there's glycerin in it? Yes, that's exactly what this is. This is literally just glycerin and water. There's no... hyaluronic acid, there's nothing interesting in it. Nothing interesting, except for fragrance. I don't even know how they could add fragrance to this and it still smells bad. Also, I didn't realise I had almost finished this. So I've got like barely anything left. But yeah, I use it, I'm gonna finish it. Will I rebuy it? Probably not. I don't really see it doing too much to my face. I'm not like, wow, this is amazing. And next we have the moisturiser. Now I have actually finished this. This is the moisturiser that causes many problems and ASOS returns. Let me tell you about this moisturiser. Let them tell you first. Ooh, this one has 2 reviews. Oh, so maybe they aren't all lies. I think maybe some of them are. Anyway, this one has 2 reviews. I will read them both. This is the Calm and Soothe Cool Whip Moisturiser. What is it? It's £11, by the way. What is it? A soothing moisturiser for dehydrated and irritation-prone skin. When to use? Daily, AM and PM. What step? Apply last. The final step in your Glow Hub routine. Follow with SPF in the morning. So it's actually not last. So I don't know why they're lying to our faces on the screens here, but they are. Anyway, what I do. Float me away on a cloud. What is wrong with these people? I say that, but I know if this was me and my company was like, damn it, you need to write product description, this is literally what I would write. So I can't blame them. Float me away on a cloud of dreams. Or just give me some Cool Whip, please. Formulated with anti-inflammatory jojoba extract and omega and linolenic acid. Rich hemp seed oil to nourish, calm and refresh. Plus sign as well, there's a super rich and ultra moisturizing shea butter in there to give dry, dehydrated and uncomfortable skin some soothing release. 50 grams. So let's go on the reviews. Cora, she's the 50 stars. 5 stars. She even put emojis in the title of this review, so I don't believe her there. I've been using this for about 2 weeks, maybe less. How do you not know how long it is, Cora? I've been using this for 4 weeks exactly. Actually, no, 3 weeks, because it didn't even last 4 weeks. Anyway, great everyday moisturiser. Has a very subtle, fresh scent, which is good. Also, as I have sensitive skin. That's interesting. Keeps my skin hydrated, moisturised and glowy. Love it. Good. Okay, now Erin. I believe Erin is correct. Has actually bought this before. I bought this as a nighttime moisturiser and I think it works really well. The smell is quite subtle and it doesn't sting my skin or break me out. My only qualm is, I like Erin. I like her vocabulary, is that it feels quite tacky on my skin and it feels like it sticks to my pillow when I'm in bed. Correct, Erin. So I didn't like this fragrance. As I said in my serum bit, it smells weird. But it probably just smells like jojoba oil, but I don't really like it. But the spray smells better and it's the same line, so that's interesting. There was also a day when this all spilled on my top. I'll put that video here. That was nice. Because I always keep all the packaging for no particular reason. And when I would try and like reclose it. Anyway, another thing is, there was nothing in here. Nothing at all. Let me show you. This is how deep the thing is. That's where my finger goes. My finger goes to the top line. So that's how deep it is. Half of it isn't there. It's very weird. I don't like it. What did I think about it? Great question there. The moisturiser, okay. It has a nice texture. I'll give them that. I don't really like the smell, but I did have to use like a lot. It does say apply generously, but I did have to use like quite a lot in terms of moisturiser to make my skin feel somewhat moisturised. But like once I put it on, it felt tacky, as Erin did say, and then once I like woke up, my skin never felt like dehydrated or dry. Once I woke up, I did eventually, about 3 weeks in, I used a Vaseline on top as an occlusive, if that's the word. And yeah, so it's quite nice. It didn't feel too dry, but I did use it morning and night. So that's a bit weird, because I feel like you should use a heavier moisturiser at night than rather in the morning. But yeah, we all live. There's also no SPF in it, I guess, because they want you to use it either morning and night. And I even brought it with me, the La Roche-Posay 50 Plus Invisible Fluid. And I used the 2-finger rule. Here it is. And I started doing that eventually, like about 2 weeks in. But I was using it before. So once I put SPF on in the morning, it didn't feel like too dry. It felt okay. I'll give them that. Yeah, it was just a moisturiser. It wasn't like anything like wow. It wasn't too thick, wasn't too heavy. I do believe, because I'm used to like heavier moisturisers in general, because I like my head to look like you can fry a egg on it at all points of the day. So, but this made me realise that my skin doesn't need to feel like a frying pan to be moisturised. So that's nice. Now we've got the mask. So this is the Nourish and Hydrate face mask stick. This is gross, low-key. So this was £10. This is what it looks like. It's halfway done. I use this twice a week. So usually Monday and Sunday. Not Monday and Sunday. Sunday and Wednesday. And I just pop it all over my face. It's a stick, so you have to like draw it on. Not very sanitary at all. You also have to like warm it up a bit before, because when you put it on, it's like nothing, and then after a while it comes off properly. Anyway, let me read what they're telling me. So this was £10. Oh, this one has 2 reviews as well. These people are lying once again. Anyway, allegedly, that's what I should be saying, allegedly. Nourish and Hydrate face mask stick. What it is: a nourishing clay face mask stick to hydrate skin and give it a glow up. When to use 1 to 2 times a week, any time of day. Apply after washing your face before the rest of your routine. Dew. These people are so funny. All the puns here. Dew, as in D-E-W. Do you want a peach of that glow? You're in the right place. Formulated with kaolin, something clay, to gently draw out impurities, fruity peach extract, and thirst-quenching coconut water to rehydrate your skin. Plus, hyaluronic acid gives a burst of hydration, and aloe vera gently soothes and softens, leaving skin balanced, gently hydrated, and ready to drink up your moisture of choice. Wow. Anyway, let's read these reviews, shall we? Francesca. Super easy to use, completely mess-free. I always get it in my hair, but that might be a damning problem. And smells incredible. Let me see how this smells. I wouldn't go as far as to say incredible. It smells okay. It doesn't smell bad. It doesn't smell of peaches either, which is weird, annoying. She would 100% recommend. Makes her skin feel hydrated. My favourite mask ever. A super easy to apply stick means I get Bethany is defo lying. Francesca, she could be truthful, but Bethany, cap. I call cap. A super easy to apply stick means I get a decent coverage of mask without any mess. It smells like heaven. My mum hugged me after. I noticed how nice my skin smelled. It's also felt nicely hydrating, not too much that it felt greasy or oily, and my makeup sat really nicely on top of my skin after. 100% repurchasing. Okay, couple questions I have here from your mum. If I could sit her down for a second, why are you smelling her face? And is it not the other products that you used that would smell more than this mask? Because you wash it off and then you put the serum or the moisturiser or the spray on after, and you said that you put makeup on, so maybe it's the foundation that smelled nice. I don't really trust your judgment here, Bethany. Anyway, yeah, I don't believe this does anything. I put it on my face, I leave it to sit for 10 minutes, because that's what they tell me to do on here, even though here it says 15 minutes. Anyway, it also is already dry by the time you put it on. It's not like you're waiting for it to dry, it's like dry. And then I used it last night. Do you see anything? It feels chalky, that's what I wrote. I guess that's the clay. That's what I wrote. This doesn't really dry down after 10 minutes. Only semi. Easiest to wash off. Didn't see any dramatic difference. Not that sanitary. So, there you go. That's what 3rd of August Dammy was saying. Basically, so I took pictures every week. So I took pictures when I first started. Week 2, week 3, week 4. And this is my skin right now. This is just a close-up shot of what you're seeing right now. This is my face with Skin Hub SPF. And I got a ring light, so what are you gonna say? All the pictures are taken with my iPhone 11 with my back camera in the daylight. And it's before I wash my face, but I've already like sweated because I've been on the spin bike. But like it's dried up a bit. So all the pictures you see, there's dried up sweat on my face. So enjoy. Yeah, when you use a lot, it's like, it just feels like you're not washing your face. Kind of. I was going to try and take makeup off with it, but I've kept forgetting. So here we are. I know it's finished. I'm not going to rebuy it. Cleanser, I shall give you I'll give 5 out of 10. I'll probably give it like a 4 out of 10. Oh, that's including the packaging, because the packaging just annoyed me. First thing in the morning, I'm washing my face, and that's just... Ugh. Anyway, next we've got the serum. Doesn't feel moisturising, seems like water, doesn't nice smell. 5 out of 10. Actually, I did give the cleanser 6 out of 10 first time I used it. Doesn't smell nice. Serum, 5 out of 10. I'll give it that. Moisturiser. Felt drier than other moisturisers I have. Doesn't smell nice. No SPF. But after I used it, made it feel better. I shall give the moisturiser, that's including the short lifespan, a 5 out of 10. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10 actually. The moisturiser wasn't bad, and it helped me realise that my skin didn't need heavy moisturisers all the time. Let's go on to the mask. I already told you what I said about that. This is 3 out of 10. Gonna be nice, 3 out of 10. Face mist, I'm gonna give it 9 out of 10. Best thing about this range. That's because I don't expect face mist to do anything. So, and it was aggressive to start with, but now I kind of like it. It gives me a bit of puts me in the mood, gives me a bit of freedom in my life, you know. Week 2, what did I say? The cleanser starts working in the second week. So yeah, and I just was screwing it open and just pouring it into my hand for the 3 weeks after that. And then in the second week I was almost at the bottom of the moisturiser. Because I went to scoop it and then I was like, is that the bottom? What's this? And then it was the bottom. Skin looks nice, not been this nice in a while. This is the week my skin should start getting turnover rates, because I think it takes 3 weeks for your skin cells to regenerate. And I started using Vaseline at the end of the week. I did have my period, so I did have a few spots. So I was also eating many sweets in this time. So that's why my skin might look like that in the 3rd week. And then in the 4th week, moisturiser finished Wednesday. Last week, Wednesday. Used a bit at night, and then I mixed it with First Aid Beauty. And then I've just been using my Aldi and First Aid Beauty moisturisers, because that's what I like. That's what I like. Anyway, cleanser's about to finish. Made me realise skin doesn't have to feel oily to be moisturised, as it never felt dry. That's actually so funny. I wrote, can't say the products that's supposed to help prevent acne work, as my forehead still translates to Braille. So what I'm saying there is, these products, I can't knock them for what they don't do. My skin did feel nicer, because I don't know what happened, but something happened to my forehead and it was a bit mad. If you saw in the first picture, my forehead was moving crazy, and then it did help calm it down, but then after this 3rd week, 2nd week, it went back to its nonsense ways. So I can't say that these, which is kind of a bit weird, because the 3 products which I had the most of were supposed to beat the breakout, and I can't say it did. Actually, it was only this one, and they did lie to me on the packaging, so I can't say that. Purify and brighten, I'd say my skin's a bit brighter. However, that could be the use of the 2-finger SPF trick, because I had dark spots like here and here, and they have faded since using these products. But I can't say if it's these or because I started using more SPF. I was using SPF before, but I started using more of it. So yeah, so they could have helped fade my hyperpigmentation, if you could see that on the pictures. Can't knock them for not hydrating, because they do hydrate. They do say what they're supposed to do, but they're just not my favourite things in the world. And then this one doesn't do anything, or maybe it would if I used it every day like the website says, not the packaging. But yeah, and I'm not feeling this gentle exfoliation they're on about, because my breakouts are still there. And I did use a Corsex, I can't say the word, pimple patch on, like, because I had one like right here, and I was like, when my mask is covering half of my face, why is the only bit exposed the spotty bit? What is going on? I wish a mask covered my forehead. That would be great, because my best assets lie here. I say best assets, literally my mouth and cheekbones. That's all I've got going for me on my face. When I wear a mask, I look in the mirror at work and I'm like, wow, I look sad. Because my eyes are dark, they're like low-key asleep, and then my forehead is just wham, just there for everyone. Forehead, you can write a billboard. I was like, wow, this is not fun. If my mask was like this, why can't the virus travel through forehead, not the mouth? Please. Okay, yeah, one thing I would say is this is more like a reset line. Like, if something really messes up my skin, these are like products which I would use, but I'm not going to go out of my way to buy them to reset my skin. I'll buy something else, if I'm being completely honest. Or I'll just use the face, everything that, like if, what's going on here? Why is my elbow scaly? Disgusting. Oh my gosh. How can I exfoliate my elbow? Should I use the toning patch? Let's use it. YOLO! Yay! Anyway, yeah, when I started using this, I stopped using my glycolic acid or the like AHA, BHAs. I stopped using all of that. I just used this, basically. Just to give it like a proper test. Ew, gross. Okay, maybe it does exfoliate, because some of my dead skin came off on here. I wouldn't buy these things again, only because I think there are better things out there. But I'm not mad at it. I'm not too sad that I wasted my money, but I am sad that I did waste my time because I could have been using. I bought the Paula's Choice BHA Perfecting Liquid. I bought the trial size because they kept getting ads for like £8, free delivery. I was like, well, thank you, Paula. Thank you very much. And I want to use that because I was like, wow, my forehead bumps disappeared, and my forehead bumps need to go. They've had their time here. They've had a good amount of stay rent free on this forehead, and they need to be evicted. So I need to use that. And then I also have this Ren Glow thing kit, 3 products. No, that's what I was thinking of. I was thinking of Katie Frey, and he's like, one for what friends? Why can't we all be friends? Anyway, so overall, skin does look fine. It looks nice. My skin is always pretty good, so it's never like wow. Sometimes I get a massive spot like here, and I've got one on my lip right now. But yeah, but when I rub my face, it's less bumpy. So I don't really know how the bumps on my forehead are there. I don't know what's going on. Maybe they're just colours. Or maybe it's all an illusion. Who knows? But yeah, my face feels moisturised. If you're looking for like a vegan, cruelty-free range and your skin isn't sensitive to fragrance, I would say try it because it might work for you. Or maybe you actually have an understanding of what your skin likes and changes, because I don't know what goes on with my skin. I let it be. I do some things and I just hope for the best. But you might actually understand what's going on. Unlike some of us, and you might know if these products will do best for you. If I was going to repurchase anything, it would be this, the mist. Everything else I can live without. Thank you for watching this video. I'm sorry, I bet it's long because I've been filming for 45 minutes. I'm sorry. But also, one thing I don't like is them possibly forging reviews, because that was the lie. And that's because nobody has reviewed it. Except for, I did watch one review. Not watch, it wasn't even a video. It was some random blog post from like a magazine. So they were just overly positive. And it was hard to find anyway. Unnecessary fragrance, but it hydrates your skin. That's all I'm going to say. Keeps your skin moisturised. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Let me know if you're going to try any of these products. I'm like pointing at them as if you can see them. Let me know if you're going to try any of these things. What you might buy. But one thing I would say, get it on ASOS so you don't have to pay for delivery. And you might get 20% off. Woo! Goodbye. Have a nice day. Like, subscribe, comment.